Bundt cake maker. Who does not love Bundt cakes? But you know what the problem with the Bundt cake is you gotta commit to a big giant Bundt cake. Right. And if there's only 2 of you or 3 of you, maybe you don't need that much. Wouldn't it be nice to make 6 little mini Bundts in about 7 minutes, and any kind of flavor. Comes with recipes. You can make the red velvet, you can do chocolate brownie, chocolate chip, you can do lemon meringue, you can do all kinds of great things. It's non-stick on the inside, easy to clean. It is feature price. It took $10 off. This is, I think, the first airing I've seen it with free shipping. So you have to get these. I have 700 to go around. It either comes in red or it comes in black. My good friend Carrie Miletto is here.
Good morning.
What a happy way to start our day.
Right?
With little mini Bundt cakes.
Little mini Bundt cakes.
These are adorable.
I loved your point, by the way, because you know what? Committing to a huge cake sometimes can be really hard. And also trying to bake one can take a lot of time. With the Holstein makers, if you're familiar with us, you know it's a 2-minute warm up and then you are on your way. And these will come out in about 7 minutes or less. And I love that because that means that that's less time than it takes to even warm up your oven. You've already got an entire batch out. Now, I took my first batch out. I'm showing you how to refill this. We're all about making it easy and fun in the kitchen at Holstein. So we want to make sure that there's not a lot of buttons to worry about. Also, we also want to make sure that it's not a lot of cleanup when you're done. So you'll notice that when I'm done, I can wipe this down because it's a non-stick top and bottom. And that means that everything is cooking from top and bottom. So when I fill this up, all I have to do is close it just like this. The only thing you have at the top is your indicator, which lets you know that it's on. And it also will turn to green when it's warmed up, which again takes about 2 minutes. And then we're gonna come back in this presentation and see these cakes that we just started right now. But when they're done, look how incredibly cute. So you're gonna get 4 of them that are gonna do some different Bundt designs. So you'll notice this one kind of has the straight lines. This one has the kind of twisted. And then, you got the flower. Look
at the floral.
So they really give you incredible opportunities. And we did red, white, and blue on these. So that's why we used a blue and a red. And look how perfect.
Come here and look. I'll open one up for you so you can see. So here it is, right? So it's like a little flower, and then you open it up, and it is the most incredibly moist. I mean,
perfectly cooked.
They are, and they're like this every single time you cook them.
And you listen,
7 minutes.
You don't have to worry about what's the temperature? How long do I wait? You know, look, you're already in there.
It doesn't even need frosting on it.
That's true. You don't need frosting.
They're so yummy.
When you do want to frost them and have fun with them, we have tons of ideas on the table here that hopefully we'll get a little peek at, and I'll decorate some as they cool off. But always remember, this is actually a chocolate muffin mix that I used in this one.
They're hot.
So I know, I gotta be careful, I gotta move fast. But these are a chocolate muffin mix, so you can use muffin mix as much as you can use a regular batter. You can use box batter, you can use your own batter. Our manuals that always come with are gonna have some recipes to start with, so we're never gonna leave you hanging. So if you wanna make your own batters and your own frostings, we're gonna have that available for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this one. Now you noticed on the last one I did different batters too. You don't have to do the same all the way.
And by the way, the batter bottles that we're using, you can actually purchase those today. You get 2 of them, and I'm telling you, they make doing your cakes a lot easier because you won't splatter all over the place. Even if you do, don't worry. Like you see, Carrie made a little error there.
I'll go like that.
She never does that. Yeah, she doesn't care. You know what that is? That's the freebie. That's the freebie for the chef.
Those are my snacks while I'm cooking.
There's the batter bottle item number right there. They're $15.95. Listen, if you want to have fun with your kids and grandkids, teach them how to, you know, the kind of the rules of baking and all that stuff. This is so easy. 2 minutes to heat up, 7 minutes to having these delicious little Bundt cakes, and they're great for dessert. They're great for breakfast. They're great to take with you to work. And by the way, you can do eggs in here as well. We're going to show you that in a sec. But we just made like little Bundt donuts right there. Okay, so we're getting updated here. I now have 70 left in red and about 600, actually I have 550 left in black.
Let's go fast.
Get it? I'm praying there's gonna be one available. What did I say to you when I came out?
He said he's getting one.
I'm getting one today. You know why? Danny has this great girlfriend that he's been hanging out with, and she's a chocolate freak. But I don't want to always buy a big chocolate cake because I'm like, then it sits around and I'll eat the dang thing. Of course. So I was thinking we could make, it'd be fun to hang out. And these are grown kids, but you know what? They will love to do this stuff because they love to bake. All right, Pat is updating me, and we are now down to about 550 total of these. So these are probably gonna sell out in the airing. I've never offered this in my time with free shipping, so you get that.
Really
Look at some of the ideas you did.
But I mean, this is our 4th of July, and this is just glaze on top. That's all we did is we used a red velvet, and then we used a blue dye on the others, and then we just did some on top to decorate. And then over here's our blueberry, which was super simple, so you can use fresh fruits because with Bundt cakes,
can I try the chocolate one?
Do it.
Do you mind?
They're probably still a little warm. You saw they melted on. So I would always let those, put those in the fridge after, but you see the glaze.
Oh my God.
Put those in the fridge afterwards so that glaze can harden, or just, let them sit, but those ones are nice and warm, so they're gonna be delicious, right?
Oh my God.
Right? That's a chocolate muffin mix. Okay.
That is so good, and it's warm.
I'm gonna blow your mind now.
I gotta bring these up to the guys in the control booth, because these are just ridiculous.
Okay, so here I did a blueberry pancake mix. That's why I just took out my blueberry pancakes. I have little eggs that I put inside the area. Oops, you don't mean I need to use this to get him. I'm gonna mess him up.
Yeah, don't burn yourself now.
Well, I don't want to mess up my egg. So here I did my eggs in the little flowers, so you'll have flower-shaped eggs. And then this is actually, inside the Bundt cake forms over here, sausage. So you can actually get that sausage, okay, that you can form. I have to be careful, I'm breaking everything.
And you just, and you put it right on top.
Yeah, look at. So there you go. So now you can make little breakfast. So if you have some fussy eaters in your household, grandkids, kids, whatever they are, you make things into shapes and people are all of a sudden like just losing their minds. I've also used this during the holidays. So after summer's over and you go into the holidays, you can do stuffing in here. You can do little mini turkey burgers. He's jumping ahead.
Well, I know, because I know these have been in.
Yeah.
I don't want to make sure they didn't burn.
These are our birthday ones. So we actually did confetti. So you can put chocolate chips, or you can put, here we just did actual just sprinkles inside and make these like for birthday. So that's pretty exciting. So our birthday's coming up, right? Yeah. So we wanted to make sure we had something representative of HSN's birthday.
Isn't that nice to be able to do individuals like this? And by the way, you don't have to make 6 if you don't want to, because in 7 minutes you can make 2, 4, 6, 1. I don't care. I just think I think it's an adorable way to be able to have fun with your family. And honestly, there's no tricks to this. There's nothing hard about it. There's nothing, if you have to, well, let's put it this way. If you got to bake a cake for somebody, or if you wanted to make a dessert last minute, there's no such thing, because you would have to heat the oven up to 375. You'd have to wait for 15 minutes while it heats up. You'd have to get the cake mix out, mix the cake mix up, grease a pan, do all these different things, put it in the oven, wait, 24 minutes or whatever it is while the cake, or 30 minutes till it's done. And then you have to sit and wait forever till it cools. What's nice about these, the size of them, they cool relatively quickly.
Very quickly.
So there's no downtime. Like, you can't frost a cake for 45 minutes until it cools down.
That's right. So because these are smaller, you can move a little quicker. And then, I say this is really something fun to do with family. We're always looking for activities and things to do with kids, and we're looking for things to do when, grandkids visit, or, how about when the adults come visit? Look how easy that is, just to put some fruit fresh in there.
Put some mushrooms.
There you go.
Marshmallows.
Mushrooms.
You can put mushrooms on there if you want. I'll put the mushrooms on the eggs.
Okay. And then I'll do that.
So really quickly, we just made about 20 of these, and we have been on air for 9 minutes, and we've made 20 of these little things using these. Wow. Remember, if you have the one machine, you can just keep cranking them out one after one. So if you need to make 24, that's 30 minutes, and you can make 24 Bundt cakes in 30 minutes. Yes. And that's a big deal, because I think the issue that people have with baking is the time that it takes.
Absolutely.
And the cleanup.
And these, just so that you can kind of see, these, I think I want to give these like 1 more minute is what I want to do. And so this is the time that we've been together. You see that these are cooking, and I think, did I fill this one up too? Yeah, see, so almost ready. And look, this is a prime example.
Go ahead, you go.
Do you see this? I made a little messy, but look what happens. Whoop, slides right off. Perfect Bundt cake left, and now this is my snack. That's why I joke that that's my snack.
I'm gonna decorate this one like,
please do.
Like a little cake.
And if you're looking for something to get the family together and to have fun, have all the decorations there. So this is a way for birthday parties, gatherings. If you're trying to get everybody off their tech, I always say that we at Holstein are here to provide something easy to help you do that. Look how quick he just made a really cute.
I just banged a cherry off my chest. So I'm gonna have this little stain here for the next 2 hours, just so you know. This is from the cherry.
Maybe that's why we use apron.
And I'm probably, if I wash it, then you'll see a big giant stain on my shirt. So we're not gonna do that. But that's, you know what? That's what you get for helping.
That's okay.
All right, red just sold out. down to about 400 or so left in black. It doesn't matter, they both work the same, but if you've got black appliances or silver or stainless appliances, you're gonna be great. All right, you are gonna have so much fun with this. I encourage you to grab it before it sells out. It's only $9.98 on FlexPay. We have about 2 minutes remaining. We may go an extra minute just until sell out, but I encourage you to get it. It's the most fun you can have. If you've got, especially if you got little ones, you know, or they don't even have to be that little. My son is 17.
Yeah.
If I was making these and he smelled you know what it is?
Yeah,
you know what the smell
on?
is? It's what I call the waffle smell.
Yep.
You know the waffle smell?
It brings
you guys
everyone.
all know, right? I'm like a cartoon character on the waffle smell. I just float in the air, sniffing the waffle smell.
Did you put the one you bit off back on my plate?
No.
He put that back out there.
No, I didn't.
I
was like that when I got here.
Do you do this at your
Thanks
house?
for handing it back to me.
Okay, you need to continue. Okay, so again, what we love about this.
I'll put it over here.
Put it back there. What we love about this is it gets creativity going. It gets the fun going. And certainly, this is something like if you've been to a lot of those bakeries lately, I want to show you. I'm going to take this one, and I'm actually going to go whoop right here in this. Have you been to the bakeries where they're doing stuff like this? They'll take little donuts or little Bundt cakes and things like this and decorate them just like that. They just pop them in. Take your favorite cereals, take your favorite toppings, and stop paying, what was it, like $4, $5 sometimes just for one of those, when you can make these in a matter of minutes.
And they're handmade. That's the best thing about it. You're not buying these in a store where they might have been made hours earlier. They're handmade. You can put them in your kid's lunchbox. You can put them in, I mean, honestly, even if you know, like Danny's going to college, this would be a great thing for a college kid.
This would be perfect for college because you know what, they love to have parties and get-togethers and have little snacks. And you were right about this before. You only have to, you can fill one or you can fill all 6. You don't have to fill them all. So if you're just looking for a quick snack, there's been plenty of times I had a friend come over and they're like, got anything? And I just plug this in, and in 2 minutes, I'm making Bundt cakes.
They are so good.
Aren't they delicious?
They are delicious. Remember, get the batter bottles too. You get a 2-pack of those for like, what are they, 15 bucks or whatever it is. Get those to go along with it. We'll let you know when this sells out. Red is gone. I still have black available. Doesn't matter what color you get. Get the Bundt cake maker. You're gonna love this thing. 6 at a time in 7 minutes. You can't beat that. By the way, the batter bottles, we'll put the, I think we're gonna put the item number back up, but there they are. You get 2 of these, and they're great.